Hello again from the OS Academy. So, in our last episode, I touched base on a lot of things to do with modding, but some of you still don't seem to know what I was talking about. So today, I'm going to take a bit more time to go into detail about this. We will go over the current modding process as it stands, talk about the qualified section and what it means for you guys right now, and show off some very helpful tools that'll get you on the right track. So, to start off, I guess I should state what a mod is. Now for some of you out there, you already know what the modding beatmap process is and what it takes to complete. But for some, saying the word mod can mean a very different thing, such as a chat mod or a forum mod. But everything I will go over today will be about the modification of one's beatmap. Not a modder? Well, it is as good a time as ever to start. Alright, as I have stated, getting a mod or giving a mod is the modification of one's beatmap. Giving mods can be done many ways. In the short demo I did last week, I was using the IRC client as the place to list the mod. But you can use the forums, or even a private message. It really can be done just about anywhere. When you mod a map, you are looking for errors. These are usually problems that clash with the ranking criteria. There will be other users looking at your map to point out flaws. Don't take it personally though, because in the long run, this is a good thing. When someone posts a mod to you, and say it's in the chat channel, remember those instant links? Well, this is where they come in handy. It makes getting to the point they're talking about that much easier. You can also mod other beatmaps to help them along as well. But this isn't just for nothing. If the player has liked the mod you've given them, they can give you a Kadosu. These allow you to shoot stars at maps and bump them up in the global queue. You can also use them on your own beatmaps that you're working on. There really isn't a wrong way to mod a map, just as long as you're not giving them bad tips on purpose. Now, let's look over the modding process as it currently stands. As shown in the picture in last week's episode, it's pretty much like that in a nutshell. If you submit a beatmap to the beatmap submission system, it will start out at +0, but with every mod it gets, and if you felt it was helpful to the map and you decide to give the modder a Kadosu, it'll be bumped up to +1, and so on and so forth. Once your map has reached +12, you can start to look for a BAT team member to try and help you get your map ranked. And getting it ranked means scoreboards and others fighting for number 1 on something you've made. Now that I've cleared that up, let's go over some other useful modding tools. Introducing AI Mod. So way back when, this program didn't exist, and we had to manually check everything about a map, but not anymore. If you didn't know about this, then today might make life a bit easier for you out there in the modding chaos we call a pending forum. So just like copy and paste, this is another shortcut key. Control-Shift-A. It will check for errors for you. So if things like tags don't match up, or the timing is a bit different for one map in the set than another, this little program can help you. But did you wish it checked everything like storyboards as well? Then AI BAT is your program to use. While not built into the game, it's still a very useful modding tool. It checks for unrankable issues and inconsistencies. You can download it from the forum. We'll put a link up for you so you don't have to look for it. Well, as we get closer to the end of the episode, I know a few of you might be asking about the game's specific BATs, and what that means for getting mods for that game mode. Well really, if your map is all one mode, just go to that game mode's BAT. Simple, right? Now, if your beatmap has multiple modes, it's a little bit more complex and tricky. You'll need to get one approval from each mode BAT for that specific map set. And then the bubble is basically a BAT letting you know that he or she feels it's ready to be in the rank section. But that does mean that if your map is mostly Tycho or mostly Osmania, you will have to find a BAT corresponding to the game mode in order to get it ranked. So now we'll go over the final thing. If you've been a long-time modder, you're probably wondering what the qualified section of ranked maps are. Well, it is the future of modding in OS. It's still being worked on even now, so I really can't go over it all that much yet until it's fully integrated into the game. But when it is integrated into the game, it will make modding so much easier than it is today. Well, this should be all the info you need on modding to get you started. And I would also like to say thank you guys so much for subscribing and just being a great community to be around. So let's start this new year off right, and remember, rhythm's only a click away.